Hi, it's Shane here from ITTN, and today I'm coming to you from Onboard, the beautiful Celebrity Ascent. So I'm down here for 2 nights to experience the inaugural name ceremony here in the sunny sunshine state of Florida. So stay with us over the next few minutes to see how we get on. As with all the Edge Class series ships, they have various different art installations throughout the ship, and this right here is one of my favourites. So right now I'm in the very tranquil surroundings of Eden. So this is a really nice chill out location throughout the day. As you can see behind me, there's various multi-tiered seating arrangements for you to just unwind and relax and take in the stunning views. But now on Celebrity Ascent, they've introduced a new plant-based dining menu that you can experience right down here in the restaurant. So behind me right here, we've got the main pool on Celebrity Ascent. Perfect place to take a dip during the day, or at night time it becomes another brilliant live venue. So right now I'm on the infamous magic carpet. This is the cantilevered platform that's on all Edge Class cruise ships. So during the day, it works as an extension to Deck 14, providing an additional pool bar. But then when you're out of tender, the platform will actually lower right down to the sea, and then you will tender directly off the platform, making it incredibly seamless. So we're now headed down towards the Sunset Bar, located at the very aft of the ship. I know when Celebrity Beyond launched back last year, it was the hotspot on the ship, with the travel trade absolutely loving it. It's the perfect spot to watch the sun dip down into the sea while enjoying a nice cocktail. So those of you who have sailed on maybe Apex or Edge will be very familiar with this Greek-style Taverna bar. But if you've been on Beyond or now on Ascent, it's a much bigger bar area, spanning over 2 decks. So we're going to sit down and have a chat with Valerie Murphy from Celebrity Ireland, as well as Giles Hawke, recently appointed VP and MD of Ireland, UK and EMEA, to find out a little bit more about what's on offer on Celebrity Ascent. Giles and Val, thanks so much for inviting me along to the launch of Ascent.
We're delighted to have you here, Shane. Thanks so much for coming and joining us.
Oh, it's been absolutely spectacular. I know the trade, they absolutely adored Beyond when you launched, a year ago. And now Ascent, tell us, what are the new changes? What are the new, I suppose, key items?
Okay, so I think Ascent was taking it to another level. We've got all the favourites from Beyond, and then we've got a few new areas on the ship and a few new exciting elements. So, for example, we got the Annex, which is a small private room that you can book, and customers up to groups of 16, 17 can go in there. They can do a golf simulator, karaoke, they can have a movie night, and it's a great venue. You can book it for 2.5 hours. All your drinks and food are included in that. All the food is coming from Craft Social. and then you can have that private venue to do whatever you want to for that sort of 2.5 hours. Remember, the entertainment team is there with you, so that's a lovely little extra. We believe that's going to be booked pretty much non-stop, and we know that customers are absolutely going to love that. The whole Grand Plaza area, the main atrium has been extended. It's a much bigger area, so we've still got all the favourites there. We've got Raw on 5, and we've got the Martini bar and the bartenders with the shows and everything else. So that area is bigger. We've also got Le Voyage, a newly designed Le Voyage by Daniel Boulou, where that is a fantastic, beautiful venue. The food is amazing, so we know customers are going to love that.
Can I just say about the annex? I was trying the golf there this morning. I'm still rubbish, but it's an amazing, amazing venue. Really, really good. And I mean, I think the price is from $150 up to $300, depending on what you want to do. And absolutely, it's a fantastic venue.
And is that kind of for a group can take that area, is it?
Yeah.
So you could do it as a family, you could do it as a group of friends, you could do it as a multi-generational family, or you might meet people on board and say, how about we go and do some golf simulator today or something?
Karaoke, party.
Karaoke, anything like that. Then there are some other, so the 2-deck sunset bar is really popular. We've got the cantilevered pools with the sort of infinity view hanging out over the edge of the ship. We've also got a new feature called Game On, which is an interactive game that you play in the club. It's on at different times during the day, and you become part of the game itself.
It's
so you're
fabulous.
dancing around the floor and you're trying to stand on things and jump on things, and you do it as a team or as individuals. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great workout as well, actually. And
then the retreat as well is kind of similar to the retreat on Beyond, where it's 40% bigger. It's the 2 levels at the deck there. Again, Luminae, private dining, all fabulous.
And to kind of say, get into the likes of the retreat, is that a kind of an Aqua Class, or how does that work?
So the retreat is our suite class proposition, so it's from Sky Suites and above, so right up to the iconic suite. But we also have what's new in Beyond as well, is the Aqua Sky Suites, and this is where guests not only get the benefits of the retreat, but they also get the benefits of Aqua Class. So they get Blue Restaurant, they get complimentary access to the spa facilities, and then plus all the retreat benefits too. So but somebody's into their wellness and just want to totally immerse themselves, the Aqua Sky Suites is what you want to book.
So Jazz, I thought the entertainment last night was absolutely spectacular. Like, we caught the new show, I think it's Awakenings.
Yeah, Awakening was last night. Tonight we've got Bridges, which is another new show, and then we've got Residency, which is another new show. We won't get to see that, unfortunately, on this particular inaugural sailing, but they're all 3 brand new shows designed by really top producers and directors who are involved with major artists around the world. So we go out and we source talent from all over the world, both in terms of the performers in our shows and the people who direct and design them. And it's a real sort of multimedia, lights, sound, screen, touch and scent. We've got the bubbles that come down with the smoke and into the audience. I mean, it really, all of the shows are absolutely spectacular.
LED screens in the background, they were just stunning last night. All the images, it's just...
You're totally immersed in it. Yeah.
And I'm not a massive show person, I'll be honest. But for me, I've now seen Bridges once, I've seen Awaken twice, and I'm still thinking, wow, they're knocking me out. Absolutely brilliant. And then we've got another show, Smoke and Mirrors, which is a new one that's in the club a bit later on at night. And then we've got a couple of shows in Eden as well. So, I mean, one of our big focuses at Celebrity is to own the evening, to be the best place to go for evening entertainment. And I think you've probably seen last night, you'll see tonight we've got a new deck party on the resort deck where it's called Shine. The music, the audio visual, the lighting, everything else is absolutely fantastic.
You gotta wear your glitter.
Oh, it's glitter night tonight.
Yeah, it's glitter tonight.
So I was going to say, like, you've had such a bumper year in Ireland, like winning so many accolades, thanks to Val's hard work.
I know my colleagues. All my colleagues, it's teamwork.
But I mean, it's really striking a chord with the Irish travel trade Celebrity this year. Like, what is it that you think that people are really, I suppose, enjoying the brand more so than ever?
I think last year we got a lot of trade partners on Beyond, and it was great for them to actually experience the ship and see what Celebrity has to offer. We did some really good ship visits as well this year when Apex was in Belfast and Cork. And I think once we get the agents on board and they see the product, it really helps them sell. And I also think as well, customers are now very much focused on value for money. and they now see that the value of a cruise, that everything, you know, you can have everything included if you want to.
Yeah.
So I think it's a combination of all those things.
And Val's probably not going to say it, but I do think the work that Val is doing with the travel trade, the partnerships she's generating, the ideas she's coming with, her creative ideas to promote the brand and to work with them, I think that's making a massive difference.
Yeah, and I think now for 2024, don't we have Celebrity, or that's Celebrity Apex, home porting now in Southampton?
We've got Celebrity Apex in Southampton for the whole of the summer for 24 and for 25. It's just been confirmed as well. So we're delighted about that, to have an Edge class ship sailing out of Southampton. Now we know that for Irish guests, they've got to travel to get to Southampton. So we know that will be really popular. A lot of northern sailings going up to the Arctic Circle, going up to Norway. But equally, we've got Silhouette going out of Amsterdam, and then we've got this ship, Ascent, is going to be in Mediterranean in 2024 as well. So there's a huge amount to go, along with all our other ships in the Med next year. So there's a huge amount of capacity and tonnage to sell into.
Six ships in the Med, and we also have Equinox. We have to talk about Equinox because she's been revolutionised. So she has had her 70 million refurb. She spent a lot of time sailing in the Caribbean, so now she's coming to Europe next year, which is great. So we have a new ship along with Ascent. And then obviously we have really good airlift from Dublin, as you know, and we have air from like €49. So I mean, it's going to be really good. Our wave campaign is just going to blow it out of the water, and we're going to have a really good, strong year again in 2024.
And just on Equinox, that refit, I mean, you go on that ship, I was on a month ago, and you wouldn't think that ship was, you'd think that ship was brand new. She's absolutely beautiful.
We're seeing a real increase in solo travellers. Are you kind of accommodating that trend now? Or?
Yeah, we know there's a big demand for solo travellers. It's a growing part of travel generally. And so we've doubled the number of solo cabins we've got on Ascent versus what we had on Beyond. And we know that they will be sold out pretty much constantly throughout the year. So we're recognising that demand, and we're trying to make sure we can accommodate those customers who want to travel on their own.
Great. And I suppose it's probably not quite as expensive for the solo traveller if it's a solo cabin.
Yeah, you don't have the same level of single supplement because the cabin is designed for solo travellers. And the other great thing is we've got some big tables in the main dining room, so that people who are travelling on their own, they can join the table if they want to, so they can eat with other people who are travelling. And we know that's one of the great aspects about cruising. It's a sociable aspect that people enjoy meeting other people. So I think, you know, a cruise as a solo traveller is probably one of the best ways to travel on your own.
And we do events on board specifically as well for the solo travellers. So there's get-togethers and all that kind of thing. So it is very social.
During the press conference earlier today, they mentioned about how you were visiting Coco K.
Yeah, so we're visiting Coco K on some of our 3-night and 4-night sailings and our 6- and 8-night sailings as well. So we're making sure we get maximum exposure to Coco K. What we're seeing is a huge demand. So the cruises calling at Coco K are selling better than our other cruises, and actually Caribbean for 2024 is selling really well already. And we believe that our celebrity customers will really enjoy the experience of Coco K. We've got a new beach which is being developed called Hideaway Bay. So we think that will be really popular with our customers. But equally, we believe that our celebrity customers a lot of them are quite active, and we think they're going to love the water slides. They're going to love the sort of lively aspect, as well as maybe the more chilled aspect of Coco K.
So you're bringing the thrill to celebrity.
and Beyond, which you know is one of the ships that's going to be calling to Coco K, as well as Reflection. So those two beautiful ships. So.
And we're really excited, and actually we know our customers are. One, they're booking. More of them are booking, and actually they're paying a higher fare because they can see the value they get from a day in Coco K.
So Val, with such a great product offering that you have at the minute, is there any way for maybe the trade to upskill a little bit more on Celebrity?
Absolutely, Shane. Last year, or actually earlier this year, Leon Hand, our trainer, designed a whole new Celebrity for beginners on Celebrity Central. So all agents, if nobody signed, well, if agents haven't signed up to Celebrity Central yet, they need to go onto celebritycentral.ie and register. And there's the beginners program, so they can do the modules. It's broken down. There's 3 different modules. It takes about 25 minutes. We also have our digital selling guide, which is everything new for 2024. Agents again can go on to that, download it. All the information is there on our products and everything we have in 2024.
Well, Giles and Val, thanks so much for taking the time out to chat to us today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much as well. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.